U.S. Embassy of the United States of America, Madam Brinley Ellis. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly honored to welcome you to launch the first training program of the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs in Tanzania. It is with great excitement that today we are marking this great historic event, which has been initiated and sponsored by the government of the United States. This is happening during exciting times for women. We stand at the dawn of a new era, one in which women are forging ahead into new territories and blazing new trails of achievement and excellence. Entrepreneurship is one of the domains in which we are making significant headway, both globally as well as on the African continent. Female entrepreneurship in sub-Saharan Africa is the highest in the world, with over 26% of the adult female population involved in early stage entrepreneurial activity. In 2017, over 163 million women started businesses across 74 economies across the globe. Over the same period, 111 women were running established businesses. More than ever before, we are making our mark upon the global economy while impacting communities and lives in the process. It is within this context that I'm pleased to welcome the support of the U.S. Embassy in Tanzania, through which this first cohort of young women entrepreneurs will be equipped with the practical skills needed to create sustainable businesses and enterprises in order to increase our involvement in this new and exciting global trend. Through this inclusive learning community, young Tanzanian women will be given opportunity to explore the fundamentals of business, including creating business plans and raising capital with the goal of building a better future for their families and their communities within the country. Women participating in OWL will have access to Dream Builder, which is an online course on women's entrepreneurship at the courtesy of the Arizona State University's Thunderbird School Management. Dear guest of honor, our training is facilitated by Rehema Kalinga, a U.S. Embassy employee who responds to our calls spontaneously, making our work very easy. And as a coordinator, I'm supported by 3 greatly capable facilitators, 2 of whom are members of the Tanzania U.S. State Alumni Association. We have Hadija Jabir. Can you raise your hand, Hadija? And Mercy Kitomari, who is our MC today. And the third one is Madam Clara. Can you stand up, please? Before you, our guest of honor, there are 20 young, enthusiastic, and energetic female entrepreneurs who are ready to start the Dream Builder course. The majority of them have small businesses of enterprises, and a few have business ideas. Most of the women are engaged in the following activities: primary agriculture, like growing vegetables, including even use of greenhouses, fish farming, and many of them are engaged in value addition through agro-processing and packaging of products like chili, yogurt, rice and honey, different varieties of oils, maize flour, etc. 2 women are into cakes, baking cakes and pastries, but we also have a woman who makes liquid soap and another one who makes maternity kits, saving lives of women in labor and also newborn babies. In short, it is a very interesting cohort, and also at the end of this course, the top 5 trainees will receive seed money worth $1,000 each to inject into their businesses. It is with this great honor and humility that I welcome you to speak to us and launch our program. Welcome.
Thank you, Sante, Dr. Victoria, for those remarks. Before I just make a few brief remarks, I'd really like everybody to stand up, and because I want to give you a round of applause. Thank you. Normally you kind of do that at the end. Karibu kiti, or you say karibuni? Yes. I want to start out by saying thank you first. Thank you for taking your time to be a part of this. Thank you for, you're taking a risk, but I think you all know very well that being in business, you have to be willing to take a risk. That's very important. So first, thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Brunio Ellis, and I'm the Public Affairs Counselor at the U.S. Embassy. I head up our Public Affairs section. And actually, this is one of the most fun parts of my job, really, to come out and see people and to kind of launch these types of programs which support what we're doing here in Tanzania, which is to, hopefully see Tanzania become that middle-income country by 2025. So first, I'd like to thank my colleague, Rehema. Without this, none of this could be possible. Because, our capital comes to us with all these ideas. And, first it looked great, but how is this going to happen? Rehema made sure it could happen here in Tanzania, did the work through, and it really has put us in touch with Dr. Victoria. So she really takes a lot of credit for this undertaking. So again, thank you, Rehema. And Dr. Victoria, thank you and your organization, Selfina, for working on this, because we are a part of a pilot. This is a new program from the White House, so very special. Tanzania has been identified with about 20 other countries, mostly in Africa, for this particular program. But as you know, when something like that comes out, it's kind of, we got a one size fits all, like a wraparound kitenge dress. Yeah. But so we had to try to make this work here in Tanzania. So thank you for helping us to do that and communicate that back to Washington. So again, we're at the U.S. Embassy, we're investing on many platforms in entrepreneurship, and particularly we want to see women succeed, because we know we're very organized. We're the planners, we're the thinkers, and women's entrepreneurship, as Dr. Victoria mentioned, in Africa is very, very strong. So we do that through various programs. You'll be working with what we call alumni. These are people who've gone through our U.S. government-sponsored programs, Mercy and, Adija, and we're getting one of the person, Clara, Madam Clara, yes. Or what we call alumni. And alumni, there's a tradition in the United States, when you go to school, you come out, you're an alumni, there's organizations, you give back to the organization. So thank you for giving back to support this effort. And when you all successfully complete this program, you all too will be part of our alumni organization. That includes individuals who've participated in various U.S. government programs. Some of them have gone to the States, some of them have remained here. But what that also does, it allows you to tap into a network, a very strong and broad network of not only other entrepreneurs, but educators and people in all different types of disciplines. Okay, and so the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, this is part of one of our core policy objectives to support education and entrepreneurship for women and girls. This is also part of an event that just took place recently called the Global Entrepreneurship Summit. This took place in the Netherlands just, I think, last week. Our foreign minister, what we call Secretary of State, was there, and they came out with a document to talk about what they did there and going forward. And this particular program, Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, was specifically named as one of the we call them deliverables, things that we're acting upon and doing as part of a Global Entrepreneurship Summit. So again, you're part of something that's bigger than what we're doing, or not bigger than, but tapping in, let's say, to a bigger project that's global, that aims to touch the lives of 50 million women worldwide. So just think about that. You have this group here, but you're really be tapped into a greater good. So this training, the goal is to equip you with the skills that you'll need to be successful. Take advantage of this training, ask questions, learn from one another. It's a very important opportunity, and there's no such question as a silly question. My mother always taught me, whatever question you have, there's probably 3 or 4 other people who have the same question. You're just going to be brave enough to ask it. So do that. I just don't see in this room just 20 entrepreneurs. I see 20 leaders. I see 20 innovators. One thing about being an entrepreneur, you have to be innovative. Because many times you'll be maybe selling something that's already sold out there, but how can you do it differently, better, more, interesting, or get people to know about what you're doing in a more creative way. So we really look forward to you participating. Hang in there. There's a saying, overnight success takes 20 years. I'm sure it's not going to take you 20 years, but it's not, it's not something that's instantaneous. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work, and I think you all have those qualities, and we're so very happy to support you, and we look forward to being back here for the graduation and launch, and learning more about some of the great things that you all are going to be doing. So again, enjoy the training. Kazi and Jema, training in Jema. Take full advantage of it. This is a great opportunity. I wish I could join you.
Okay, launch the program.
So we are launching.
We have.
Please go up here. Just enter. Just enter. There we go.
And we clap our hands.
Yay! So we've got the registration today
Okay.
and everything.
Okay. You say, oh, you.
So after that, what happens? We close this. So we register everyone here, the email address and everything, and then that's when we start the program.
Okay.
And then there's a whole map that goes all the way to the end. It's a 13-week steps.
Okay.
And then we got
the launch of the program for the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, sponsored by the U.S. Embassy. So it'll be a series of courses for 13 weeks on entrepreneurship to support 20 women. And we have mentors, Tanzanians, who will be supporting the 20 women who are taking this online course. The material will give the 20 women the tools they need to be successful entrepreneurs in their quest to become entrepreneurs. And at the end of the course, the top 5 will receive financial support to start. It's very modest, just to support their business plan. Well, this is a new initiative. Perhaps it will continue, but for now it's 20. But women are the backbone of society, and also really need more support, and often have less access to resources, to capital, to start their own businesses. But also, it's been proven, and it's certainly true here in Africa, or in the African continent, that women are very, very successful entrepreneurs. So this is part of our continuing effort to support a healthy, prosperous, and democratic Tanzania.
I'm the coordinator of the AWE Tanzania. This is a program that is taking place in more than 20 countries in Africa. And today we are happy that it has been launched by the Public Affairs Officer of the United States Embassy of Tanzania, Ms. Brenili Ellis. And this program will have about 13 sessions. It is launched today and to go on until September. And at the end of it, we'll have a graduation. And 20 women are participating in this course. We are all very excited because we find it to be a very exciting and an important one for the entrepreneurs, for the women entrepreneurs of Tanzania. I take this opportunity to thank the government of the United States of America for giving us the chance. I, as a mother and as a woman, I see this as a huge opportunity for our young Tanzanian women to be given a chance to have this opportunity to learn more about entrepreneurship. It's important for them, but it's also important for Tanzania. And I also thank the young women themselves for taking up this opportunity, for coming up for the training. They are our ambassadors. If they do well, it means other Tanzanian women will also benefit from this. So I'm very happy, I'm very excited, I'm looking forward to the entire course, and hopefully next year we'll have another cohort. Thank you.